Hello and welcome back to Persona 3 Portable. When we last left off, I just did a quick run through Tartarus just to wrap up some of Theodore's quest. And we'll head back to the dorm. Today is Greenery Day. It's the second day of Golden Week. Oh god, they're after me, Lucky Charms. So yeah, periodically when you have days off from school, your friends will call you and ask to hang out. Just like in real life. And just like in real life, I'm gonna blow them off. Yeah, I'm pretty sure... Actually, I'm gonna retract my statement. I know in Persona 4 Golden, the dates are like little special events, and I don't remember if that's the same for Persona 3. It might. I don't often pick it, so I don't remember. Let's see. We're gonna go work at the movie theater today, so we can get some monies. And as you can see, like, now that we're getting close to the day of the full moon, there's a bunch more of the apathy syndrome people than there usually is. Let's see, Port Island Station. You sweated it out by working part-time at the ticket counter and showing customers to their seats. You dealt with the massive customers at the souvenir shop in the short amount of time prior to showtime. Does Japan have souvenir shops in their movie theaters? Is that normal? Because I know in the States we don't. He repeated the embarrassing movie titles through a microphone. Obtained $50 for working part-time. It's getting late. You decide to go back to the dorm, where we will almost immediately turn around and leave. Turned on the television. Hi, I'm Trish with today's installment of Who's Who. Today's subject is a 20-year-old girl with bright blonde hair. They say her sister used to be a famous idol. I wonder what it's like to have a relative like that. Next is news. Pain, pain, go away. Like I think I mentioned it earlier, but the Trish's Who's Who is a reference to the first two games. So I don't know who the hell they're talking about. Because I know Trish is a character, but that's about it. I can't recognize the rest by just a description like that. We're part-time. You sweated it out while working part-time as a waitress. You were given a cup of the cafe's signature pheromone coffee. You found an infamous black shining bug and got rid of it before customers noticed. $25 for working part-time. Tuesday. Today is Children's Day. It's the last day of Golden Week. Okay, back up. It wasn't like... It seems to me like Golden Week lasts 3 days. It's not a week. It's not even most of a week. Okay, we got our delivery of Yombi Guns and muscle drinks. Phone is ringing. Yo, Junpei here. You got some time? Sure. Hey, wanna go do something today? No. Oh, I see. Well, maybe next time. Junpei hung up. He seemed disappointed. They always seem disappointed. Let's see. Checking to see if I have a few items I'm going to need for one of our darling little... Okay, I've got that. Okay. There's a social link we're going to be establishing soon, and it requires some prep. I already got one thing. We'll get the others as I wander around wildly. Oh, right. Time to get a new card, even though I still only have... I only have Agi. We're just gonna get a ton of Agis. It's mostly just to get in the habit for when I get, you know, good cards. Again, that's one of the things they started improving. Like, they have introduced the card system in this one, so you can just teach skills to your persona whenever, instead of having to go through overly complicated. Wait, back up. It's our own special recipe with no octopus. This is takoyaki. Takoyaki. Which is, you know, like deep fried octopus balls and no octopus. Okay. I'm kind of scared to ask what is actually in it. But anyway, they did this, but you have to make copies, you have to go to the shrine and wait a week. In Golden, they just make it to where you can donate them to Marie and she will just sell you copies, which is much easier. Bookworms use books. Yep, we continue our brigade with the old people. Don't you think so too, Kaida-chan? Yes, my dear. As you spend time with Bunkichi and Mitsuko, the bond between you grew stronger. Yeah, if you don't have enough points to proceed into the next level, you just get these little spend time events, which do give you points, so they're not a complete waste of time, they're just not optimal. Accepted. Today is Children's Day. The Minister of Public Management has reported the number of children under 15 years of age. According to the report, 9.8% of the population is aged 15 years or younger. The report marks the first time Japan's child population has been under 10%. The aging population is slowly becoming a problem in some areas. The government has called for more data regarding the situation in order to study into the matter. I wonder if, because I know in the States, we have like the baby boomers where we have a large adult, or like, and at this point they're basically like my parents, that kind of generation is very large compared to other generations. I wonder if other countries have that kind of thing. So where am I going? To the cafe. Yes, we work most nights because it gives us money and charm and courage, which is very nice at this point in the game. You try to see how many plates you could hold at once. I would have immediately dropped all of them and not had a job anymore. I am very clumsy. You overhear a conversation. Golden Week is over. I'm pretty sad. You know rabbits can die from sadness. Okay, first, you're not a rabbit, and second, that's just a rumor. What? No way. I thought it was scientific fact. But speaking of being sad, I saw an elementary school kid at Naganaki Shrine the last time I visited. She looked so sad playing all by herself. I felt sorry for her. Hint. Another social link. I don't feel like teaching today. I was watching TV last night and there was a special on weight loss. The more you drink, the thinner you get. Yeah, right. What about the osmotic pressure, huh? It's a misinformation, but people believe what they see on TV. A lot of companies say stuff like, our product contains minerals, but that's a load of hooey. There's hardly more than trace elements of whatever they're talking about. It's meaningless. Did you know that there are different names for water depending on its calcium or magnesium content? You look like you know the answer, Kaida. Surprise me. What do you call water without much calcium and magnesium? Soft water. That's right. You're better informed than I thought. Most of the water in Japan is soft water. That's why many Japanese find it strange to drink hard water because they're used to the other kind. Remember, cooking rice with hard water ruins the flavor. Now, let's look at the various ions in water. Charm increased. Your charm has changed from plain to ingenue? I'm gonna go with ingenue. Correct me if I'm wrong, I know you will. Apparently there's a little girl at the shrine. Should you try going there? Not just yet. Yeah, actually. Let's go. Let's go make friends with a toddler. Actually, I think she's elementary or whatever. Not one of my favorites.
Hi, I'm Michael. Who are you? Mom and Dad said not to talk to bad people. Are you bad?
No.
Really? You're not lying, are you?
Michael looks as if she wants something.
I can't play right now because I'm hungry. There's something I really want. Oh, this is my favorite. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
This is the one that needs the prep work. She wants takoyaki and Mad Bowl.
That was so yummy. I ate them all.
And I'm pretty sure Mad Bull is like Red Bull. So why are we giving a kid an energy drink?
But now I'm thirsty.
Michael looks as if she wants something.
Oh, this is my favorite. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
She took your Mad Bull.
Wow, I'm having so much fun. You're nice. Will you be my friend? Come play with me again, okay?
Of course.
Really? Then I'll wait for you here. You better not be lying.
And we can't trigger that today. So, let's see, back to school. So I can actually participate in a club. Actually, these people usually have something fun to say. I heard Akihiko-senpai was hospitalized. Did he get in a fight? If someone comes here saying Akihiko-senpai hurt him, would he be suspended? Akihiko-senpai, his wounds must be from a fight, right? I wish you could have seen it. I'd love to watch a real boxing match. I don't think that's a boxing match so much as a street brawl that you're thinking of, but okay. On this one, she's the Mitsuru-senpai fangirl. I heard you were invited to the student council. Mitsuru-senpai said so. I'm so jealous of you. I wish I could get invited. Do you think I should talk to her or something? And Rio. And before I do anything, I'm gonna make sure... Okay. I do have the persona I need. Hey, what's up? We have practice today. Are you going after this? Okay. Your practice. Hey, you look psyched. Gekokon High Gym. You participate in the volleyball club practice. Most of the members are missing. Is this it today? Where's everyone else? No clue. Excuse me, could I borrow some of your tape? Oh, Yuko. She's the strength arcana in the male version. And she shows up, and like a lot of the other male characters that shows up in the female side as a cameo of sorts. Sorry, we ran out. Is it okay if I take some from the box? Doesn't look like you have too many people here today, huh? Yeah. I wonder where they heard about that group date. Seriously, I don't know if I should be appalled or jealous.
Hey, you idiot!
Group date? Oh, you didn't know. Sorry, I heard the girls in the tennis club talking about it at the shoe lockers. So everyone went to that? That's stupid. Why'd they hide it from me? All this running around behind my back is so irritating. You'd get angry if we told you. Of course I'd get angry. Well, calm down. I've done it, like I said, consistency isn't my strong suit with these. What a pain. They're just taking a breather. What's wrong with that? You call a group date taking a breather? Yes. I don't expect someone who's never been in a relationship to understand it, though. And what's with that attitude of yours all the time? Who do you think you are? What? I'm your leader. You're the ones that nominated me. Or did you all forget about that? If we knew you'd turn out like this, we never would have nominated you. What? Well, it's too late now. Screw this. This isn't worth my time. I'm done with this stupid club. You're a pain in the ass and I don't care about keeping up with you. I bet everyone else is gonna quit too. Wow, the other members left. Hey, I'm not done. I'm sorry about that. It's not your fault, Yuko. Hey, I know that I'm butting into another club's business here, but you really should make peace with them. I'll try and help too. They're the ones that were wrong. That's true, but... Oh. The girl approaches you and whispers something in your ear. You're Kaida-san, the transfer student, right? Can you keep an eye on Rio? She doesn't know how to interact with people sometimes. To be honest, I'm kind of worried about her. I try to lend a hand when I see things aren't going great, but I don't know much about your club. Oh, by the way, I'm Yuko Nishiwaki. I know that's not how you say it, I don't care. I'm the manager for the guys team. Nice to meet you. Yuko left, still concerned about Rio. Kaida-san, you're not gonna leave? Sorry, but I want to be left alone right now. Not gonna do it. You really are strange. Rio looks ready to cry. Rio seems hunched over and sad. You feel like you understand Rio a little better now. I'm sorry if I sound a bit off as well. I'm allergy attack right now, but... And my allergy medicine hasn't kicked in. You finish up with the club and decide to go back to the dorm.
Oh, hey!
Kaida, let's go to Tires tonight. I'm getting worried since nothing's happened since that one day. Is it just me, or are more people getting apathy syndrome lately? I have a feeling something bad is about to happen. Or am I just being paranoid?
Virus, around 4,500 people's personal information has been leaked onto the internet. The employee involved in creating the malicious code has already been terminated. The company officials have yet to determine the true extent of the information leak. And arcade! Because we need to get our smart on. And somehow taking a quiz out of our trivia game works. Don't you wish that happened in real life? You tested your mastery of trivia against players from all over Japan. Your academics has greatly increased. It's finally time for lunch. Yeah, feels kind of weird running into you in the hall like this. Oh hey, you free today? Wanna go somewhere? If I'm not busy. Okay, just tell me after school if you do. Seems like Junpei doesn't have much to do after school. To the surprise of no one. The lunch break is almost over. You decide to return to your classroom. It reminds me of a joke I read in a manga once where it was... Because clubs are a big deal in Japan, like in high school and stuff. And the main character was bitching because he was a member of the go home right after school club. Seems like Junpei would be a proud member of that. Let's see. Hey, on your way home? Seems Junpei wants to walk back to the dorm with you. Spend some time, yes. Oh really? Then let's stop by somewhere. Junpei seems happy. Good. Kolonyama, Sugar Cafe. You came here with Junpei. Whoa, so this is what it's like inside this cafe. Oh, guys can't really come to places like this with each other. Junpei seems a little embarrassed. Where do guy friends go? Karaoke, Wild Duck Burger, the Manga Cafe. That sounds a lot lamer now that I actually said it out loud. Still, this is some damn good coffee. You can tell the guy who owns this place is really picky about the beans. He probably roasts them all differently using special waters for each type. You know a lot about coffee. I just really like coffee, that's all. Junpei seems proud. Dude, I like coffee and I don't know any of that bullshit. Oh yeah, what did you order, Kaida? Coffee. Oh, you got the same thing I did then. I like the bitter taste. I feel all tough and cool when I drink it. Junpei laughs. The two of you chatted about different things for a while. By the way, are there any guys you're interested in? If you want, I'll totally help you out. It'd be fun being your Cupid. Junpei laughs in a carefree manner. Oh yeah, what about Akihiko-senpai? You know girls are crazy about him. You'd better be careful that he doesn't play you. Wait, Akihiko-san's not that type of guy, so you don't need to worry. It's like the opposite. He'd be way too serious if you were in a relationship. Actually, why don't you try and get him? Seriously. A transfer student swoops in and steals the heart of the boy every girl wants? Don't you think that would be totally cool? It'd be like something right out of a manga. Maybe I should give it a try then. What do you mean by then? Well, if you're serious, feel free to talk to me about it. Junpei laughs. The two of you chatted about different things. Well, by the way, I've already decided that I'm just gonna romance all of them because there is no reason not to. It's not like, because another thing in Golden they did, because I'm gonna keep comparing it to Golden, is that if you date more than one person on Valentine's Day, it comes back and bites you in the ass hard. Not like, I mean, well, it's not so bad as like they'd never speak to you again, but they may definitely lay on the guilt. Oh crud, is it already this late? Man, I really enjoy being around you for some reason. Well, let's head back. You and Junpei went back to the dorm together. I like how with Junpei's, for the girl, they changed it where you're still like bros, but it is still different than like, well, he wasn't a social link in the guys, but it's still, I don't know, you're still bros, but he still like acknowledges that you're a girl. Hey, have you noticed how many of those freaks there are in town lately? Other than that, nothing's been going on. Man, talk about boring. Let's go to Tartarus for a little action. Maybe I should come along too. I'm dying of boredom too. Akihiko, are you trying to make me angry? Do not piss Mitsuru off. Let's see, check the news. For all you Tauruses out there, your lucky color is blue. For even better luck, try skipping and frolicking around. Weird. Alright, well that's going to be all for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!